Hey everyone, it's Duo Crew and Steve. We are here to see When They See Us Tonight, Season 1, Episode 3. Really good show last time. A lot of information that we took in last episode, so I kind of want to dive into this one. We have the Duo Crew here. So with that being said, we're going to dive into Episode 3 and discuss throughout. If anyone has any comments or anything, they'll raise their hand and then we'll stop and we'll talk about it. And then, of course, at the end, we'll have a discussion. So here we go.
Mi deseo es para mi nieto Raymond Jr. celebrar. Cuando no tengo toda mi familia aquí, yo quise ayudarlo, pero no pude.
Wow.
You should never take him to that police station. You should have never let him go with you to the courts. How could a rapist be in our family? They say. Rapist. Don't say that. That's what they say. That's not. Don't say that shit. Don't listen to me because you know what? He just went to the park with some friends. I said, there's too much trouble in the corner, so why don't you go to the park? I sent him. I fucking sent him. Mom, we're just talking, Mom.
She knows what's up.
You sleeping? Well, I've been having these dreams. I'm in my bunk. These footsteps coming closer and closer. I don't know if I'm dreaming.
You keep listening for those footsteps. That's me. Come bring you home. Don't ever think you're alone. I'm walking through this with you. You cry, I cry. You mad, I'm mad. You're free, I'm free. You and me, always.
I don't even know what to say to that, other than that was beautiful.
My baby.
Wow, did we miss a lot here? Oh my god. Oh.
You got goosebumps?
Mm-hmm.
Bobby, baby, look who's home.
His son. How you explain that?
Didn't get back till 2 years ago.
How come he breathe like that?
And what, it stays around his heart somehow. Kidney's not working.
That's a lot of you, Mom.
Oh, be easier now that you're here.
I'll take care of you. I want to. I ain't taking care of him.
When you marry somebody, promise to take care of them in sickness and in health. That was in our vows.
The man walked out on you. That's in the vows too.
Bobby came back to me.
When he needed something, Mom. But my him walking out on us, that ain't love.
You gotta do what you gotta do before you know when you'll be home.
So,
Looking fly, dressed comfortable, I love to wake up.
Oh my god.
Venga, te quiero presentar a mi hijo. Es my wife, Elena.
nice to meet you.
It's a
Oh shit. Yeah, we'll talk later.
Who are all these kids?
Elena's cousin. She takes everybody in. She's got a big heart.
But not for you, Raymond. You see that?
I'm gonna go get this in my room. Things have changed.
Yeah, I know. But I wanted to change it up, you know, for the baby. Ramoncito, come here. I want you to meet your big brother. I say hi to your big brother. This is Raymond. Why don't you take this into a living room?
Ray,
I didn't want to bother you. Okay.
well, talk to me.
Okay, I will.
Your wife and I will be coming back here.
Yeah, possible.
Okay. This is he's caught in a big time dilemma right here because she is not understanding that he's coming home to stay until you can get on his feet, obviously, and she's having nothing to do with it, and that puts the dad in a bad spot. I feel exactly what he's going through. This is tough.
Hey, hate us so much. We talk.
hate built in his heart right now.
Yes, he does.
He's trying to get through, man. Everything. This has fucked him up. But I get it.
Hang it in there. Doing the best I can. Sharon, how you been, Dolores? Would you mind having Yusef right home? I mean, it would give him such a lift, and God knows he could use a boost right about now. I can't do that. Why? They can't share communications across facilities. It's a state law. We can help them with that, and it'll be easy. He asks about him, Jerome. I'm trying to get Yusef home sooner rather than later. I can't have him engaged in this funny business you talking about. You take care of yourself. You get my best support.
I get it. She's trying to do everything by the book and get her baby home.
In the name of Allah, gracious and merciful.
Subhanallah.
You staying close to the brothers?
Like you told me. I like them. They treat me good. How's Aisha and Sharif?
They're fine. They send their love.
And how's work?
I just don't know if I can keep standing for there. I mean, my daughter.
I think it'll be better for everyone involved. We're gonna have to let you go.
My name is Sharon Salon, and I'm here to learn about public assistance. Work's fine. The brothers and sisters are fine. Don't worry about that now. Tell me what you've been thinking about.
Home.
Yes, son. How was your week?
I'm in enough.
Is there something you want to tell us?
Yeah. See, something is
you and your sister
in his
looking out for
head.
each other?
You know, Yusuf's really with the Muslim guys now.
That's okay. Look at me. He's got something to look forward to. You have to find one too. That's the trick of a happy life. Let me tell you how it works when you've got something to look forward to. You know, my coworkers, they were polite, but I wasn't close to anyone. Just doing what I had to do to get through the day. And it's not happiness. Happiness is something to look forward to. Hi.
Hi.
Would you like to wrap dinner sometime?
What? You said no.
Yeah, I said no.
Oh.
No, I...
There's more to the story. There's more. Why did you say no?
Because I didn't think I should be having fun and romance and whatever while you're in here. I'm part of the reason you're in here.
Don't feel like that. I want you to feel like that.
No, it's okay though. Mama told me. Didn't you?
All the guilt. It's lazy energy. Doesn't change the past. And it doesn't shape the future. It's waste.
And we got no time to waste. So we went on a couple dates.
That's good.
Thank God.
That's good. I'm happy for you.
Chris is my something to look forward to. Studying his religion, that's what Yusuf looks forward to. You'll find you something, Kevin.
Wow.
It's changed a lot, huh?
Yeah, it's changed a lot. I want to see it all. In 3 years' time, when you finish with your conditional release, you'll see all. You and me, we're done. But you got to show your face here every 90 days for the rest of your life, or they will reincarcerate. Do you know your curfew? Yes, sir. 7 p.m. till 9 a.m. Where must you be during that time? At home. What happens when you get a job and the boss needs you coming through? You get a different job. Ever been
What?
employed outside of prison? You ever filled out a job application? Just practice. Hold on. Gotta get your boxes. A, have you ever been incarcerated? And B, have you ever committed a felony? Have you committed a felony? That box right there, that protects you. That's Vince Martinez. 4 years up at Clinton. Simple possession of narcotics. And you check that box as a felony. Right away, you're not working on shift with Martinez, because he's a felon too. And it's a condition that your CR can't associate with felons. What's gonna happen when you don't check that box? And you end up working the Friday beside Martinez because they just scheduled you that way. You'll be reincarcerated. Are you a registered sex offender? Now, that's the box.
What the shit? I mean, there's a catch-22 to all this. It's like a dog on a leash. You can only be out from 7 to 9. You can't be on the sidewalk. You have to be inside. And if you're at work, it has to be between those hours. And you better not work with another incarcerated person because What the shit, man? I mean, I didn't even know all this. I never knew this. And if he does happen to get scheduled on a shift with someone that's been a felon, unbeknownst to him, he could be reincarnated. All of a sudden, reincarnated. What the hell? And, okay, they're out. So I thought, in the back of my mind, I thought these guys beat this charge. But no, they serve their time. They're out. They're trying to move on with their life under these. I assumed that they got cleared and this was going to be a different scenario. But maybe that's what I just had in my head, I guess.
Who am I supposed to work for with all this hanging over me? Maybe where did it take you?
I see something coming. Oh, is that obvious? You gotta watch every move he makes. Oh, too much food?
Yo cocino esta comida para nosotros comer más tarde.
¿Qué tú le hiciste, mami? Esto no es la cárcel. Aquí uno come en la mesa.
Thought it was okay.
Se come en la mesa.
Yo, I ain't, you tell your family to please respect the phones.
Oh, shit.
Me falta respeto a mi casa y diga lo que tengo que hacer.
Wait, you call me a rapist? You don't know me. All right, wait. Have I ever heard a woman? What? Say what? Tell what I said.
You can't do like that. That's my wife, all right? She's my wife. If you're gonna be here, you gotta respect her, because this is her house.
It was hers.
Jesus Christ. What in the fuck is going on here? I feel sorry for the dad. I feel sorry. I mean, I see what he's trying. He's trying to play middleman. The son is being disrespected. She's a complete bitch bag. She's already, I mean, she hasn't even talked to him, the father, about this whole thing and that he thought he was innocent. And here she is calling him a rapist and shit. I mean, like, where's the communication? Where's the sit down? It's complete fucking chaos there, and this guy is struggling to. I mean, I see the writing on the wall. He's given up. He threw his tie in the. He's going to start doing stupid shit. I mean, once again, you serve your time, you get out. And you're still under you're under the fingertips. You're under. All you did was you got more rope to hang yourself with. Because if you fuck up here, you go back. You fuck up here, you go back. And I'm sorry, it just kind of pisses me off. And I'm sorry, it's just seeing this episode right here is burning my fucking brain up right now, like in every way possible.
Long way. Hey, how are you? I don't do that. How are you, John? Who's Brad? How are you been ducking us? And thank you, both of you. I know you helped out Pops protesting and everything. Money, too.
That's what we're here for. I mean, you can't lean on your community in those trying times, and who can you lean on?
How you holding up? I don't know. There's a couple of things that you should know 100%. One, you got support. Second thing, that they are counting on you going back in.
That ain't gonna be me. They ain't gonna count me again.
Amen. So you got a girl? Somebody like you?
So keep pictures of her. We wrote a lot. She wrote first to say she thought I was innocent, but she was sorry. When I went up for parole, it didn't go my way. So I wrote and said, I'm no good for you. Don't wait.
So you broke up with her?
It was more like I was going up to a dark person that had sex. I didn't know if I'd make it out.
But you did. Now what? That's the question that you have to ask. Go get your life back. Take it back.
Hello?
Tonya, this is Ray Santana.
Oh, hey, Ray.
I don't know how to do this, except tell you the truth. I should have looked at that to you. I just didn't want to bring you down where I was.
Oh.
Who the fuck is that? I didn't know. I'm sorry.
She's my stepmother. I swear I'm not lying. That's my stepmother.
I'm not going back in there, okay? And I gotta know where to take you, so.
Oh. I'm not letting you go like that. I made that mistake already. I'm gonna call you.
Alright?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
How come you never take me out for chicken and waffles? Why don't you take me out?
It don't make no sense to eat in a restaurant. I gotta save for school.
Save for school next week.
I gotta save for school every week. You know what I take home?
Yeah, $300.
Every 2 weeks. And 100 of that goes to my mother because you gotta take care of the ones you love.
You're so selfish. On top of the months. I don't ask you to go out every week.
I'm not spending money on stuff that don't matter.
I don't matter. That's what you're saying?
Out of
I
context.
gotta go to school, Adele. I gotta get my life back. Adele, listen, look. We don't gotta talk to each other if I make you unhappy.
Are you trying to break up with me?
I'm just saying.
You're acting like a fucking inmate. Fucking felon. But it's how you treat girls. It is. I know what you do to them. Like you did to that lady.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Mm.
Oh, hey. Looking for, these?
Ooh, the boom boom room.
Look, let me show you something.
You know, and I was thinking that we could have our own space together. All we have to do is first and last month's rent. We could do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. If Siegel can send me worked over shifts.
Siegel stuck to give you this.
What?
It's good. Good. I was wondering if y'all might be interested in taking up the park.
Good to see you, man. Me too, man. You look good, man. Are we allowed to sit together? Man, it's probably the one place in the whole universe where nobody cares if we see each other. You've been able to work computer maintenance, monitoring systems for this telemarketing company. How the hell you work computers? Lied. I told him I knew it. I used to look me a couple and bought some books, just learned on the job.
You in the back? If you're new, I need to see your paperwork.
You still staying with Tremont? Actually, no. I got married. Why?
Today we have Yusef Salam and Kevin Richardson, two of New York's most notorious sex offenders. To be eligible for release, the offender must acknowledge having committed his sex offense. Okay, Richardson, stand up. Let's start with you.
We don't talk about our kids.
I didn't ask you, Salam.
If you don't mind, ma'am, I won't say anything.
Well, in my class, that's not an option.
I don't admit to the crime, because I like to stick to the truth.
You're a convicted Class 3 sexual predator.
See, that's the law, not the truth. Let me illuminate you.
Sit down, Salam.
When the state of New York put us on trial, did we accept the plea they offered us? No, because we didn't do the crime and we don't want to lie. So when we never lied before, why would we start lying now for you?
Salam, this is what, the 5th group you've been asked to lead?
You do what you gotta do. That shit was choice. Let's hang out, man. Like, where's everybody? Like, where's everybody? Oh.
What kind of a deal is that?
He moved to Baltimore as soon as his CR was up. Changed his name, talking about getting married.
For real. Corey. Where's he?
I'm not even sure his mama know where, but they still got her somewhere.
Who else you talk to? Talk to Ray?
I don't know, man. I've been hearing things. Bad things.
Poppy, it's my birthday!
Hey, it's your birthday, little man. Your birthday's in December. It's okay. Tanya and me got our keys. I'll be clearing out tomorrow. Maybe turn my room into Ramon's.
Nah, man.
It's how I took back my life. Just a boost to get started.
Ray, you got a brain, right? Pushing crack. Come on, you know where this is going.
It's just to get started. Get out of here, give you space.
Thank you.
Get my own.
Get that out of my house. Get it out of my house.
Everything was going on. I couldn't really follow what was happening. I didn't get it.
I watched my tape. I don't even know who that fucking kid is. I don't even recognize my son.
I know, Ray. I know, but those people stole from you. You can't buy back. Can't buy back. Not with money. Not with hustling. Not with none of that shit. But you don't gotta be what they said you were.
Una televisión más grande que la planta. Y decirle que está vendiendo droga.
Wow.
I ain't a citizen. They don't want me to be. I don't even want to be.
Well, I could see that coming. It was written on the walls. I mean, I'm going to open this up for discussion, to be honest with you, and then...
All right, hi, Steve.
Hi, Wendy.
I'm not sure if you caught it because I think you were kind of focused on something else, but they did say Antron's dad died in the show.
Oh, he did?
When the two boys were talking, and that he got married and moved somewhere else because his conditional release is up and changed his name. That's why he signs that Antron Brown at the end to kind of try and get away from all that.
Oh, okay. I
Also,
did notice that on that sheet, it was scribbled out, and then he wrote, okay.
Yeah.
Such a great show. I love how I wasn't sure where they were going with it in the beginning. And then it all, like, tightened up. I mean, just seeing everything happen to Raymond in particular, maybe that's the one I kind of felt more, I don't know. I just feel like he's been shafted in every way possible. And I just feel bad for him. I feel bad for his dad because I know he damn well loves him. He wants the best for him. And he's still trying to maintain this family and just hope to God that it'll all come together. You know what I mean? And it wasn't going to happen.
Kind of to piggyback off that, something that also happens to felons is losing voting rights. So that's one of the most like crucial ways to change the way society here works and like what policies get enacted and things. And they're like completely stripped of that. Our governor here, one of the very first things he did when he got into office was restore voting rights to like 500,000 felons who had nonviolent charges, or they were in prison for nonviolent reasons. It's things like tax evasion and it's not murder, it's not rape or anything, but these people are like, you go on Facebook and the comments are awful about like all these felons who now have the right to vote, so it's like people really don't, even for the most petty things, people don't give you a chance.
This is kind of a one-off. When I got out of the service, my first job was at a women's prison, and I didn't really like the job. I took it, but thinking back on it, a lot of these people were in and serving their time and whatnot. But I'll be honest with you. I mean, I was there to do a job, but the thing I noticed the most about people that are incarcerated, most want to get through their sentence and do the right thing. Okay? Most want to transition it. That's not the picture that you see when you watch a documentary on certain things. You see them doing the right things, going to classes, doing this, doing that. Yeah, you do have a few that obviously are not going to do well. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I would say 85% of the people want to get out and they want to start their life again. They try to get some schooling and whatnot. So yeah, I guess I do have a problem with society going, slam that door on this person. Your life was over when you chose to do that crime. We all have made mistakes in our life, whether it be small, whether it be big, but we all could have been there somehow on a bad day. I don't know. It could have happened. So I always have felt, and this is me, if someone's done their time and they get out and they've I like to take them at face value, and I mean, I would not have a problem with hiring someone like that. I wouldn't. I mean, they serve their time. They learn. I'm sure that's the last place they want to go back because I've worked in that environment and I've seen how most people don't want to go back. So I don't know. That's my 2 cents on it. Maybe that was my perception when I was there, but I think I had a pretty clear one when I was there. I was young. I absorbed a lot of what went on, and I didn't feel that the people that were serving time ever wanted to come back. They wanted to be better when they went out, or at least more prepared for society. So that was my take on it.
Yeah, I agree. Like, if you've served your time, you've served your time. Like, that's the whole point of sentencing you to time. And I would hope that prisons focused more on rehabilitation, but they don't. It's all about putting them down and punishing them and
Well,
making them come
it's
back.
almost like I got you down. I'm going to keep you down, and
Pretty much.
yeah. And I'm going to. You're never going to, you know. And a lot of people are that fucking close-minded that they feel that once you did it, that's you. That's you forever. That's not the case. It really isn't the case. They've made their mistake. They're living with it. They're serving time. And time is not easy in there. It really isn't. A lot of them use it to make themselves better. Jordan is what I'm trying to say. A lot of them are. And the correctional center should have something in place a little bit better of how they've, rejuvenate. I don't know. I guess I don't.
Right. We're not putting them in environments where they can grow and heal and get better. We're putting them in fucking Rikers Island. Like,
yeah.
What kind of place is that?
Yeah. No, I agree.
It's almost like when you put someone in that situation, like these kids were, they may have lived a life where they never committed a crime at all. But being in that system for that long and they get out, they have no other options but to sell drugs. And suddenly you are what they thought you were. And it just happens. And the other thought I had just a little bit ago was the way, Jordan was talking about voting rights and everything, and how so many people would argue, well, they shouldn't have it, because so many people will lump every single felon together and just equate them with the worst, no matter what, without even giving them a thought of, what is your story? It's just, no, you were convicted of this. You're guilty of this. You're the worst human scum on earth. Go away. And I don't even see you.
I would hope that this group that's in here right now, or the people that do watch it, take people at face value. So many people has made mistakes, and they're like, hell, I've made mistakes in my life that I'm not proud of, or I'm not, but I know what I am inside, and I know that I'm a better person for making, some of the mistakes or whatever. I just feel everybody should be given a chance. And these kids, here we have a situation that's not even like that. They are put in this situation because they needed to pin this tail on that donkey. And they needed a conviction. It was a high profile thing. And they were going to get their guys. And that's the sad part about all this, is it went from innocent kids being basically tortured over a long period of time. And I don't care who you are, even if you're an adult of sound mind, you're probably going to crack. You're going to have a breaking point. And These kids, all they wanted to do was go home, and that's what they were promised. And here they are. Their lives are done. And I'm really interested in seeing the next episode. I'm really interested in seeing how everything, how did this get rewound and brought back up. And you know, some of them could clear their name, but obviously they've already lived with it. They're always going to live with that their entire life. What can we do to possibly make that right for them, other than doing what we're doing right now and realizing that there is problems in this world that needs to be taken care of. Everything about this show has opened my eyes to a deeper sense of understanding. I kind of knew, but this went deeper for me and dug a little deeper. And I have, since starting the show, I've kind of watched some stuff on YouTube, and not about this, but just maybe more things about Black Lives Matter and understanding a little bit more. And I guess I didn't understand everything before, but I understand a lot more now. Thanks everyone for stopping by and watching When They See Us with the Duo crew and myself. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I hope you enjoyed the discussion. Please like and subscribe on the channel, and make sure you share the video. And hope amazing happens to you. Until next time, and the Duo crew, peace out.